To our highly respected Secretary of Education, Leonor Magtulis Briones, Regional Director Dr. Ramir B. Oiteco, Schools Division Superintendent Ma'am Marcet de Sabaluca, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Salvacion Sinayo, Public School District Supervisor Mrs. Cleopatra C. Aligrado, Principal 1 of San Isidro Elementary School, Mr. Cerelo Isbercal, Barangay officials headed by Honorable Felizardo G. Librano Sr., teachers, parents, visitors, and friends, a delightful day to all. Welcome to the virtual graduation ceremony of San Isidro Elementary School, school year 2020-2021, with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. To begin with, may we all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen our national anthem, and to be followed by a prayer.
Magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life, an embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
On your graduation day, I congratulate all of you dear graduates of Batch 2021. I salute your perseverance and personal resolve to meet the curriculum requirements satisfactorily at the end of the school year, even with the challenges brought about by distance learning. I also congratulate your parents and guardians for allowing you continue and finish your education levels, for the sacrifices, believing that education would lead you to become your best self, and for the stake that you become productive citizens in the future and the pride of the family. I extend my congratulations to your teachers, your school head, and the whole community for providing all opportunities for you to access education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a bittersweet time for the class of 2021 as the pandemic disrupted students' dreams of attending their graduation ceremony, donning graduation outfits, going up the stage to receive diplomas, and having fun in graduation balls. Never despair, for graduating is a remarkable achievement and worth pausing to celebrate even just in a virtual way. Still, let us celebrate the new normal, in which not only learning happens to the various modalities adopted by the Department of Education, but also includes your graduation sans the ceremony. My dear graduates, as you venture on to your next destination, please bring the name of your school with dignity as you forward this year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Seize all opportunities that open to you and make the most of each of them. Life is to be lived, explored, and enjoyed as well as a chance to make a difference in the world. Again, congratulations, stand to be safe, and may God bless and keep us in the hollow of His hands.
Warmest congratulations, graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You may have faced challenges along the way, especially at this time of health crisis. But you did not allow this to stop you from reaching your dream. You learned lessons in new ways, putting some of you at a disadvantage under the present circumstances. Some of you were left with no choice but to enroll in modular distance learning, much as you would like to learn online. You studied with less assistance from your teachers. Your parents took the greater responsibility. You lack resources, especially in technology, not to mention the impact this pandemic has made in the livelihood of your family. Despite all this, you emerged a winner. Your diligence, hard work, and perseverance had paid off with the guidance of all the heroes around you, your family, teachers, and friends. Indeed, you are champions. The first milestone has been achieved. The start of a new journey is near. This moment holds promises for a brighter and better tomorrow for you. Dream big. Gather your wings and soar up high, graduates and completers. Mabuhay, Negrosanon learners! Again, congratulations and best of luck on your new beginnings.
Graduation day is one of the most exciting events on every student's journey. However, because of this current breakthrough caused by COVID-19 pandemic, things did not go as what we expected. Nevertheless, such a feeling of excitement comes into reality today, as we witness the graduation rites of San Isidro Elementary School. Before anything else, allow me to greet the people who graced this affair. To the epitome, the empowered woman, a motherly leader district supervisor of Calatrava 1, Ma'am Cleopatra Alegrado. Our dynamic principal, Sir Cerelo Bercal. Their teachers, supported parents, fellow graduates, a pleasant day. Amidst this global crisis, a fresh or new batch of alumni to be sent off towards different high school to embark in the next chapter of their lives. In Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, God said, I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a good future. With such uncertainty as to what lies ahead of us, we must hold on to God's promises. On behalf of Batch 2021, I welcome you all to the virtual graduation ceremony of San Isidro Elementary School. To my fellow graduates, congratulations and good luck. Let us all stay safe and healthy. To God be the glory.
To our Division Superintendent, Ma'am Marcet Sabaluca, to the District Supervisor of Calatrava 1, Ma'am Cleopatra Aligrado, to our principal, teachers, parents, and graduates, a pleasant morning. I am J. Recesio Bayutas, a teacher in Macasilaw Elementary School, a proud alumna in this institution. Hello, graduates! I admire your bravery in continuing your study amidst this crisis. Way back year 2006, I graduated here in San Isidro Elementary School. So happy to receive that diploma because for me, graduation is the first step to success. My father is a farmer and my mother is a housewife. We are financially unstable. Back then, I only travel on foot and I cannot buy all the things I need for my study because we don't have enough money. Those were the reason why at a very young age I already dream big because I have realized that education is the key to success. If we can finish our study, we can find a stable job and we can help our family. My ambition to become a teacher started when I was in my grade 5 because every time I ask questions to my teachers, they answer it correctly. For me, they were all smart and I want to be like them. So, I study hard to gain more knowledge and to get good grades. Because I want to teach children. Just like my teachers, I want to touch the lives of other people. My teachers motivated me to do more in order to succeed in life. They taught me to fight poverty through education. To my teachers, thank you for shaping me of who I am today. My dear graduates, I am encouraging you to finish your study, to find a stable job in the future, and to help your family. Make your parents and teachers proud through your success. Always remember, we don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Ma'am Cleopatra C. Aligrado, the Public Schools District Supervisor of Calatrava 1, in my capacity as Principal of San Isidro Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you these 50 candidates for graduation, 28 of whom are males and 22 of whom are females, who upon the recommendation of the grade 6 class advisors, Mrs. Arlene B. Catalan and Ria T. Villarosa, who have been satisfactorily completed the minimum requirements and number of years as prescribed by the Department of Education this school year 2020-2021. Ma'am Cleopatra C. Aligrado, the candidates for graduation.
Of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education, Western Visayas Regional Director Dr. Amer B. Oitico, through the Schools Division Superintendent Marcet D. Sabaloca, and by the recommendation of the School Principal Mr. Cirilo Biarcal, I, Mrs. Cleopatra C. Aligrado, Public Schools District Supervisor of the District of Calatrava 1, do hereby accept, confirm, and declare the graduation of these 50 candidates, 28 of whom are males and 22 are females, who had satisfactorily completed the minimum number of years as prescribed by the Department of Education this school year 2020-2021. And as such, you graduates are entitled to receive this certificate of graduation or the diploma with all the rights and privileges attached thereto. Congratulations, graduates. You may now transfer your tassels to the right side. Thank you.
Academic Excellence Awards are given to Agtutu Princess Jello R. with honors, Caballero Calib Benedict with honors, Mutya Jackie Carm M. with honors, Naharo Chloe Vinice with honors, Recicio Christine May P. with honors, Ricomo Stephanie with honors, Sinieres Lency O. with honors, Sibyl J. S. with honors. Grade 6A, Alfonso John Mark A. Caballero Caleb Benedict, Caballero Nico P. Carnicer Jarid D. Caurel Mark Ethan S. De La Pina Danrib R. D. Kenily Cloud Is. Hipulan Mark Ivan C. Hermano Ern Lawrence J. Pacaldo Kurt L. Sibyl J. S. Sususco Roel James C. Agtutu Princess Jello R. La Chica Anika Isabel L. Lazaro Michelin L. Librando Crest Angel C. Manayon Jamaica S. Mutya Jackie Carm M. Naharo Chloe Vinice Pabuaya Mary B. Ricicio Christine May P. Ricomo Stephanie. Sinieres Lency O. Ibanez Liza May B.
Grade 6B, Abelias Jason Jr. R. Alcontin Alven L. Alquisola Kirby J. Baterna Randolph S. Batusin Janiboy S. Bulibuli Jonathan Jr. C. Komisyon Gino V. Komisyon Mike Lester V. Dempo Joshua R. Detrus Rex S. Giano Darshan P. Lahoy-Lahoy Jardy E. Locanias Raymark S. Saberon Manny M. Sodecta Christian M. Santa Ana JC C. Binsing Cinderella J. Komisyon Stephanie V. Fuertes Eleanor P. Librando Agnes A. Librando Sanenia R. Librando Steros M. Manggiran Hana A. Palabrica Princess Fiona G. Paracueles Marcia S. Villajos Ira G.
Our beloved principal, teachers, staff, my fellow students, family and friends, a pleasant morning. Elementary days are unforgettable memory in every student's life. And now, it has been a long 6 years, but here we are ready to graduate despite the pandemic brought by COVID-19. We worked hard to get this point, but we didn't do it ourselves. We owe this to our ever-loving and understanding people. To our teachers, thank you for sharing your time and knowledge. To my grandparents and parents, thank you for all your love and support. To my fellow graduates, we end up one glorious chapter of our lives and a new one will begin. Classmates, fellow graduates, I wish you all good luck for the coming years in our lives. May the years to come be kind to all of us, and may God in His wisdom bless us with success. Thank you very much. Once again, good morning.
Energetic principal, teachers, parents, and graduates, good morning. Before we close the ceremony, I would like to take this opportunity to say, on behalf of the parents, faculty, and staff, congratulations. Both the graduates and family who have helped us to make this virtual ceremony a successful one. Thank you.